we are back. And it looks like everything went down the shitter here. And I'm really laggy. What the hell is up with that? Alright, let's see. It's a freaking dragon snapper over there. Another seeker. To be honest, the seekers are really annoying for me, because I can't kill them very easily yet. Don't have a spell that does it. Okay, any other monsters respawned? Does not look like it. Let's see how he's doing.
How's the situation?
Malik has disappeared and taken everything and everybody who would work for me with him. He said he was headed for the mountains. He couldn't stand it here anymore. The hordes of monsters pouring out of the pass every day into the high pastures are really getting to me. If at least I had a few helpers or mercenaries. There was even one who was willing to work for me. Changed his mind, though. I think his name was Wolf.
Yeah, we can get Wolf in here. No issue. Let's see what else there is. To be honest, I only saw one dragon snapper, so it's not like they're overrunning everything.
This here is your hut?
Yes. Why? Anything wrong with it?
Don't you have any problems with the mercenaries?
As long as I don't interfere with their business, they'll leave me alone too. Moreover, they're good customers, and I pay them to keep an eye on my house when I'm not home.
You managed to drive back the bandits?
Yes, but I'm sure they're still up there on the bridge.
Can you teach me how to hit hard like that?
Of course I can.
Show me how I can hit harder.
Right. Pay attention. There's a simple trick. When you hit, you don't take strength from your arm, but from your entire body. Turn your hip, bring your shoulder to the front, and stretch out your arm at the same time. If you hit right, you'll notice the difference.
I've got no time for things like that.
Show me your wares.
There isn't much choice.
Yeah. Let's see what he has. We are not wheat. Ooh, elixir of life. Pretty good. Pretty good. I see some goblins over there.
There's another of those scummy beasts.
All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
All right. So I guess there is some stuff respawning. Zombies. Okay. Looks like they repopulated the area pretty badly then. Skeletons also. Alright, what else is here? Field raiders. More field raiders. More field raiders, god damn it. Alright. There's a seeker there. Oh, a dragon snapper. Do we have enough mana for him? As we find out. Oh, it's another one. Great. There's always two of them. Let's try to flame him. Ah, damn it, he got me. Didn't see there was two of them, my bad. Good thing that I saved. There's actually a shadow beast there too. Let's see if the skeletons can take him solo. The other one doesn't seem to mind. Now he does, okay. Oh! Never mind then. So I think the plan was correct, we just needed to stay back a little bit more. Or we freeze one of them. Nope, I can't charge the spell. Oh, he cut the corner. There's so many there, I think we need more skeletons. I think this looks like a job for a skeleton army. And now we stay away from the other one, because I know he's gonna try to charge me. These things are so tough, it's not even funny. Yeah, the shadow runner is not even an issue. It's all about the dragon snappers. But they give good XP and a lot of loot, so can't really complain. The only issue is that there's most of the time two of them at the same spot. And that is tough to deal with. Anything else? No, just some scavengers. That's some more for you raiders. Oh, there's a goblin skeleton over there. Ah, there's another one coming. Gotta be with the blood flies real quick. Go away. These things are goddamn tough. Ow. There we go. Alright, back to bed. I mean, we can go to bed anytime we want to, so mana refill is obliged. So a lot of undead here all of a sudden. I mean, I don't mind, they give a lot of XP. And they're really close to the actual mercenaries too. This is not a deep forest. Very interesting. I hear goblins. Ah, it's a cave here. Alright, got it. The hell is wrong with this tree? Good thing that goblins die rather quickly to magic. Right, left, right, right, left, right. All right. That's what I mean. I mean, it's not really necessary to learn how to pick locks, but you can interact much more with stuff like that if you have the skill. It's really frustrating to find hidden stuff and then not be able to do anything with it. So I guess this is fine. I like it how it is now. Alright, so now we can go to the mercenaries, I guess. We already cleared a lot of the stuff off that we're supposed to kill.
Patrick is back.
Yeah, man. I had almost given up hope. You...
Hey, do me a favor.
Yes?
Spare us both your speech of thanks.
I wasn't going to thank you at all.
But
I was just going to tell you that you're a damn cheeky devil. Stay cool.
so, everything okay with you?
All's fine. The water mages let us safely out of...
And what?
I'm gonna...
Yeah, whatever. He doesn't have anything interesting to say. I was just seeing if I get more XP. Alright, where's Hodges?
Can I have some more of your stew?
These militia bastards threw Bennett in the hole. Do me a favor and get him out of there.
Yeah. Alright, if I have to. How do I get him out though? Who tells me that he's in jail? Oh yeah, there he is.
Why aren't you working?
Haven't you heard yet? The Paladins have arrested Bennett.
So why was Bennett arrested?
Murder. Bennett is supposed to have murdered a paladin. What nonsense. I was with him the whole time.
So why don't you go to town and explain the whole thing?
They'd stick me in the slammer as his accomplice. Nah, certainly not in the current situation.
Situation?
You know, Onar in the city. That's bound to come to a bad end.
That's all just gossip. What happened?
Well, we were in the city to shop when all of a sudden we heard a scream. Someone yelled, "There they are, get them." Boy, was I scared. I took to my heels and ran like the demons were after me. Bennett was right behind me. I don't know what happened, but when I got outside the city, he had disappeared. I must have lost him in the city.
Okay, so we gotta rescue Bennett.
I may have found a job for you on Bengar's farm.
Let's hear it.
The pass to the Valley of Mines comes out directly at Bengar's farm. He's got problems with all the beasts who squeeze through the pass. Someone needs to defend Bengar's farm.
That would be something. Then at least I'd be away from the farm here, so I wouldn't have to stare at the smithy. Good. That comes to 800 gold coins.
A hefty price.
Well, for one of us, I'd do it for almost nothing. But for you...
Here's your gold.
Good. I'm off then to see those beasts. Let's see who else on this farm I can enlist. See you later.
Alright. Something else? Yeah, we still need to wield a rod sword, but I don't think we are strong enough. So I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. Do we have a ring of strength or something? Oh, I got 2 rings of the priest. Do I have the amulet too? I don't, unfortunate. Okay, do we have a stone tablet? We do, but it's about life. Oh, you're right, we also have to talk to Gorn. He should be here, right? There he is.
Everything all right with you?
You saved my ass, man. I'll never forget that.
What do you want to do now?
I think I'll load up on grub first.
And then?
Who knows? Maybe I'll go back to the mining colony. Someone should keep an eye on the orcs. Otherwise, they'll all show up on the doorstep without warning.
Alright. I don't think we have much more to do here, so we can go back and clear some dudes. There's a seeker over there too. They're all over the place. I think I'll ignore them for now. Don't really see any purpose in fighting them. We don't have a efficient way to clear them, so...
Cut out this magic crap.
Alright, let's get head back. Cool thing is, there's a lot of stuff spawning, so I can kill a lot of stuff too. They're all over the place, like seriously. I got those down. Alright, let's go to the monastery first, I believe. Since we are... No, actually, now that I think of it, I don't have the permission from Lord Hagen yet. So we gotta bring him the the letter before I forget. Actually, we could have used the teleporter behind the tavern. However, I wanted to see anyway what kind of monsters we have. I want to talk to these. Oh, okay. Don't mind me. He's still after me. He also knows better magic than me. That's something that really pisses me off, but it's okay. We'll get there, we'll get there. Okay. What the hell? Isn't he in jail?
Oh, here you are again.
Why aren't you in jail?
I have been released. As I already told you, I am an influential man in the city. Now word is out among the merchants that you are a convict. A regrettable affair. Now you won't be able to get even a piece of bread here in the marketplace. I could, of course, sort things out for you. Shall we say 500 gold pieces? Have you come to pay?
All right, I'll pay up. You leave me no choice.
Good. Then I shall see to it that your reputation with the merchants rises once again. Shall take your pay.
Let's see.
Suit.
Now we can go back to the stuff.
There you are again. Harrod has finally finished.
Yeah, we know that. Let's look at.
It is an
He doesn't really have that much good stuff, and we can't use the majority of them anyway. Right, where's Zurus? Is he still not leaving his house?
What do you want here? See? That wasn't so hard.
Yeah, he's still bugged. Alright, what we want to do though is we want to go to the Thieves Guild and finish that job. Because now we can finally take all the quests from them. And then they are about to die, which is the final quest.
What's behind that locked door?
Behind that is the chest of the master lockpicker, Fingers. He put such an unbelievably complicated lock on it that, till now, no one has been able to open it.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, he got nabbed. They tossed him through the barrier, where he probably died. But if you want to try opening the chest, here's the key to the room.
We will open that thing.
Hey, you!
Alright, now we talk to Ramirez and then it's go time.
Have you got a job for me?
There is a thing I'd like to have, but I haven't found one so far.
What can I get you?
A sextant. Bring me a sextant. I'll pay you a good price for it.
I've got a sextant for you.
Incredible. You actually managed to find one. Here, you've really earned your pay.
Alright, I believe that is all the quests we have from them.
Just stay away from me with that magic of yours.
They got some really valuable weapon there. Which, by the way, I lost. It's a good thing I have it back now. Here we go.
Nothing to be had there.
I wonder if the other thieves will aggro now? Or if we can still talk.
I've done more things millions for Ramirez and collected more cash than you'll ever see. And you just killed him, you filthy dog. It's time to pay the piper.
I didn't do it. I guess we can't talk to him. Oh, are they going on a killing spree? That's not good. No, 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 no. Damn it, they killed Hannah. Oh. This is going to be an issue. Die, 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 die. I must help them.
Guards!
Damn it.
Alright. So much for you, filthy beast.
Yeah, I can't kill it.
So much for you, filthy beast.
That was an accident, but we haven't got a safe game. So let's get these guys back up. I hope Hannah didn't break. She did. Now this is a no-name NPC. She can die. Yeah, Hannah's down.
How's it going?
You don't look like you care about other people's worries in the least.
Yeah, sure I do.
What do you know? The world is full of surprises. I cleared out some of my stuff recently and sold a stack of old maps to Brahim, the cartographer down by the harbor. Unfortunately, I noticed that I'm missing a document. I assume it must have slipped in among the papers. Could you perhaps get it back for me?
I'll see what I can do.
You're so sweet. I wish you much luck. If you bring back the paper to me, I'll give you a reward.
Alright. Back to the job. Actually, I want to kill Cassia with skeletons too, so let's close that goddamn door so they don't get escape again. Which is why I can't use skeletons usually in these circumstances. But I didn't think they would aggro like Hannah.
Hey, you!
She actually doesn't mind that I killed everybody except her. Interesting.
Just you.
She's a pretty tough nut. Alright, where's Jesper?
Nothing to be had there.
Alright, and let's see where that super chest is. There it is. Anything else in here? No. Alright, let's see. Right.
The mercenary Smith Bennett, who treacherously murdered the paladin Lothar, has been condemned in the name of
Right, left.
his death by hanging. The execution will take place in a few days.
Right. Left. Right, left. Right. Okay, another left. Right, right, left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, 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 left, 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 right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, 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 right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, 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 right, right. Oops. Left. Perfect. Elixir of dexterity. Oh, there we go. There's the amulet of might. Nice. Alright, so now we have the... Now we have access to what we need. Alright. Let's go to Lord Andre and tell him the thief skill is done for.
Hey, you! About the Thieves Guild.
Yes?
I hunted them all down.
You have done this city a great service. You are entitled to the bounty for the bandits. Here, take it.
What about Bennett, the blacksmith?
You mean the mercenary? He is sitting in jail where he belongs.
Can I talk to him?
Certainly. Just go in. But if you try to help him escape, you will be in for it.
I've been able to rescue some of the missing people.
How many people did you find?
All those who were still alive.
All? That was a grand deed.
Alright.
Hey, you're the guy who filed a complaint against Canthar, the merchant. Lots of people came here to vouch for him. Well-respected people. The matter must have been a misunderstanding. Yeah, these things happen. In future, you should be more careful about who you send to jail.
Yeah. Oh, there's Fernando.
You've been selling weapons to the bandits.
But what makes you think that?
This list of merchandise that I took from a bandit bears your signature. I found this ring of the over and the swords, which you can admit it now.
So you did this. You're the one who gave me away. I'm gonna make you pay for this.
You'd first have to get out of here, and I hardly think they're gonna let you go anytime soon.
My time will come.
I've been to the Valley of Mines.
Leave me alone.
The hell?
We see you, worm. You cannot escape us.
Okay then.
Put down that weapon. See? That was put down that weapon. See? That wasn't so hard.
What the hell happened? It's the same issue as with the Belial shrines, that's for sure. Let's see if we can circumvent this. Okay, I'm not supposed to attack him? He looks a little bit evil, doesn't he?
Stop it at once.
Now we can kill him, okay.
No fighting here. Let that be a lesson to you. Filthy thief, just you wait. Well, at least...
The hell? So Bennett isn't...
Smashing each other's skulls.
Bennett is pissed at me now, seriously?
Not bad at all.
I'm warning you, don't try that again, you filthy thief.
Yeah, Bennett.
Well, at least you've got some gold on you.
Give my gold back, you're a living bug.
I won't have anything to do with thieves. Lee is gonna hear about this, and you're gonna pay.
What? What the hell is wrong with him? Alright, let's go back. This is majorly pissing me off. How did he see me taking that stuff? And why on earth does he care? He's in freaking jail.
No fighting here. Let that be a lesson to you.
Alright, let's now try to take his book. Because that looks like a quest relevant item.
Well, at least...
Right, Bennett, can you now shut up? I want to save you.
Oh man, my head.
How come you're in the slammer?
Those swine have thrown me in the hole. I'm supposed to have murdered a paladin. But I didn't do it. They're only trying to frame me.
Why would they do that?
How would I know? You've got to get me out of here. Talk to Lord Hagen. Tear down the wall. Who cares? Just do something.
Actually, who framed you?
Do they have any evidence against you?
They say they have a witness who recognized me.
Well, do you know who the witness is?
No, all I know is that he's lying.
Mm-hmm.
Hear ye, inhabitants of...
Alright. Let's talk to Lord Hagen, I guess. Also need a new prophecy from Abujin.
The sentence is death.
Can you make me a prophecy?
Yes. Time has progressed, and I shall give you a prophecy in return for a few coin.
How much?
For a paltry.
Tell me
All right. You shall force what is nobody's destiny but yours. Through fire and snow, through ice and flames, men in foreign armor, a swamp, lizards, they await you.
So it's like a
That's all.
dragon hunt.
There's nothing more I can see.
Alright.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus.
Hey, you!
That's not what my husband thinks.
Yoink.
He'd better shut
Do we need to talk to anyone else?
These are bad times.
I don't think so. Oh yeah, we need to talk to Vatras for sure. And to Mixia.
The missing people have come back.
Yes, you did it. Their journey has come to a good end. But our own journey must go on. So go, with the blessing of Adanos. Adanos, bless this man, light his path, and grant him the strength to withstand all dangers.
Someone's here to relieve you.
Have the matters beyond the northeastern mountains been settled?
Yes, they have. Raven is dead, and the threat has been averted.
Ah, that is good news indeed. Now, let us hope that such things will not happen again.
Hey, you! Will you stay in the city now?
One of us has to be here if Vatos leaves the city. One more
sorry
thing
about that.
I wanted to say to you. That really was a heroic feat that you accomplished in Jarkandar.
Unfortunately, I'm still not finished with my tasks here in Corinus.
True, but I am sure that you will master them as well, Preserver.
We'll see.
One of us
Teach me.
There is nothing more that I can show you. You have now mastered the language.
In his wisdom did so.
Ah, we can't finish the quest, unfortunately.
I was at your hut in the Valley of Mines. So it's still standing. Did you find it? If you mean your pouch with the lumps of ore. Yes, I have it. You're a fox. You know that. Do you have it with you? I'll give you 100 gold coins for it.
And so he bade
No,
Enos to
but I have a
leave
lump of
part
ore
of his
here.
power
Also
in his
good.
realm, so that he might restore it to the human.
Why did you leave
if
it
the
there in the
beast
first
should
place?
return.
I had no idea that ore was so valuable here in Corinus.
And Enos,
For one measly
in
piece of
his
ore,
wisdom,
you couldn't get so
did
much as a place to sleep back in the penal colony. In the harbor city, they'll practically bash your skull in if they find out you have ore on you.
But the light
I hope that I'll
was
get
a
it back
torment
soon.
for Beliar. All that Enos created
Give me 100
was
gold coins,
destroyed
and I'll
by
give you
Beliar.
your ore back. Deal. Here you go. You're a real friend. Thanks a lot.
Adonos saw that this way
I got
nothing
you.
could exist at all. No light and no darkness.
Alright, so we got Cavalon out of the way. Let's also visit Bospa.
I never knew that.
You went and entered the monastery, huh? I hope they let you out often enough so you can keep me supplied with skins.
I've got a few skins for you.
A sheepskin? You didn't go slaughter some
I wouldn't dream it.
wolf skin. That's good. A warg skin? Those beasts are tough. Ah, even a shadow beast skin. Those are worth a lot. What the hell is this skin?
I ripped a troll off for that one.
That is worth a small fortune. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
Alright. Average already came back, so it's no different. What else do we need to do? Oh yeah, we need to go to Brahim for Hannah. I also should farm the citizens. Yeah, I think I already beat her up, right? Yeah. Ah, only 100 XP. That's fine.
Not bad.
Not bad.
I already did this one.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Next.
Let him have it. Not bad.
How brutal.
Oh, you started got a lot of weed on them.
Put away that weapon.
Sure thing.
Give him what for. Give him what for.
You don't say.
Ooh. So he's also messed up.
Shut up.
Looks like it.
We simply talk
Alright.
And now for some not bad at all.
Do you really think?
Alright, let's check out his room, because we got his key. Right, left, right. Right, left, right, right. Right, left, right, right, right. Right, left, right, 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 right. Perfect. More silver we can sell to Halvor. Very nice. And we're also ripping off a pimp, so that's good too. And some luck picks, why not? Alright, let's talk to him very quick.
Hey, you!
You're a thug. Get lost, Lord Andre.
Whatever. That's Halvor. Give him his silver.
For all your stuff, I'll give you 750 gold pieces.
Yeah.
All right, sold.
We've made some good deals today. Better not come back until...
Alright, we got some solid money. We almost have the 10k for the books. Oh no. Feels bad, man. And I crashed. The issue is I'm not sure whether or not I saved a second save. Maybe in the woods. But I don't think much more. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is not good. Alright. I'll end the stream for now and then I'll be back once I've replayed what we are missing, which is a lot. Otherwise, we still have that quick save, right? When we beat up this guy in the cellar. So not too quick. Let's see if we can revive that one. Oh yeah. Hallelujah. Alright, I should quick save more often, that's for sure. Excellent. Alright, back to business.
No fighting here. Let that be a lesson to you.
I really want to take his other stuff, but apparently Bennett is gonna punch me in the face if I do.
What?
Yada yada yada.
Hey, you! You killed some...
Alright, what else do we have to do? We already talked to Hannah. We wanted to go for Brahim.
Yes.
That's the problem if you replay everything. You have to remember what you actually did. Unfortunately, that is not always the case that I do remember. Oh yeah, Cavalon, right. I did the thing with Cavalon and Vatras, and then we are good to go. The mixture.
Hey, you!
There we go. And Cavalon.
But with it, the trees and animals were also washed away.
No, I'm
And
getting...
a deep sadness overcame Adanos.
I hope that I'll get...
And thus spake Adanos to his brothers, never again shall you walk upon my land, for it is sacred.
It's a bad...
Alright, now to Bospa. And then we're back on track.
You went.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I show.
I can't go on like this forever.
Alright. And now back down to the harbor. I think we don't have to beat anyone up that doesn't have a weapon on them, because this means I already beat them up.
Just
Which means I did not beat her up yet.
Let him have it. Not bad.
Yeah, this one neither.
just not bad.
I did take this one, but I did not kill this one.
Not bad.
This one got a wooden stick on her. Oh, never mind, she has a real weapon. Next.
Oh my god.
Right. Let him have it. Let him have it. Bad.
Cut away that whip. Cut away that whip.
Not bad.
How brutal. My God, how brutal.
You're a thug. Get Lord.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, we'll see the next time. Well, we'll see the next time. Whack him.
What you waiting for?
Give him what for. Give him what for. Give him what for.
He's fighting me like a man. Holy moly. That's fine. I like a good fight every once in a while. And he knows his stuff, that's for sure. Right, left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, 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 right. There we go. Give me all that silver. Some more loot, and then can also get this stuff.
Been all kinds of rumors. You mustn't believe everything you hear. For 7.
Oh,
We really didn't deserve that.
Alright. Made some deals. And now we can go to Brahim. Actually, I can talk to Taurus real quick.
hey, you. Here's your aquamarine ring. Good for you. I thought you'd lost it. About those I've been able to rescue some of the missing people.
I knew you'd succeed. Then I can finally go about my own business.
Any news of Bennett?
They seem to have taken him to the barracks and tossed him into the dungeon.
How can we get him out of there?
I don't have any ideas. All I...
Ah, okay, he doesn't know anything about it. That's fine. Alright, where is Brahim? I already beat him up, so we should know where he lives. It's not in here, he's in the other building. Somewhere here. Oh, there he is.
Show me. You won't find better in that.
Very old one. Yeah, okay.
Come back again later. What?
It's better to trade blows. There we go. You can always take his cards for some reason.
Not bad.
Oh, I already beat this guy? Okay. And now we can talk to Lord Andre.
It is one thing if you, but when you attack, if I
Yeah.
Good.
We're both the 50 gold, I believe. Alright, now we can talk to Hannah again.
Hey, yeah, you're right.
Oh, he's got a key. Alright.
Did you mean this document?
Yes, that's exactly it. Thank you.
What's my reward?
Not so fast. Here's your money.
Not so fast, here's your money. What? That was pretty fast. Fast enough for me. Alright, so now we can go and actually rescue Bennett. And also talk to Lutero about the claws of that snapper. And we also need to talk to Diego. If he's here already. Yeah, there he is.
Good thing you're here. You need to help me.
Nothing surprises me. What is this about?
A lot of things have changed since I left here. I have to get back on my feet somehow.
What's the problem?
I have to get into the upper quarter. But I'm not a citizen of the town, and I don't have enough money to bribe the guards. That's where you come in.
So you want me to lend you some gold?
Nonsense. I've got some gold. A whole lot of gold, even. Unfortunately, I don't have it with me. You need to go fetch my gold for me.
Okay, I'll help you.
Well, listen. Back when the barrier was still in place, I hid a small treasure. It's been quite a while. That's why I forgot to take it with me. And I can't leave here at all at the moment. To cut a long story short, you must go to the Valley of Mines for me and fetch my gold.
Where's the gold hidden?
Directly at the trading square, above the abandoned mine. It's in a leather satchel. Spare yourself that comment. I know myself that we must have walked right past it. Just bring me the bag. But don't forget to check that it's the right one, so you don't walk all that way for nothing.
How can I recognize it?
It's full of gold. A whole lot of gold.
I'll try.
I'll try to find your gold.
Just do it. That's enough for me.
I'll do that when we hunt the dragons, but not for now. Alright, where is this dude?
If he doesn't see that, I can't help it.
There he is.
I've got some special snapper claws for you.
My customer will be happy to hear that. I don't have the runestone here, but I know where it can be found. On your way from town to the inn, you'll pass under a bridge. There, in a cave, a friend of mine has deposited a runestone in a chest. Here's the key.
Oh yeah, this where the roll reds are.
That's not what I heard. That's terrible. Don't tell me.
Actually I need that ring, right?
Someone's got to do the work.
For the quest with Rod. Let's buy it anyway. I mean, I should have enough, right? I have so many weapons I can sell. I'll sell some. Alright. Now we can buy some more. Need 2.5k more. Yeah, we don't need these. We have the Raven armor. Alright, there's a leather one. Can also sell these, right? Ah, not this one. That is a very good spell. Alright, well, that's can we sell 'em? We can sell 'em, bank the books once we read them. Alright, what's this? Vino Fernando Malak Bromor. Okay. We already found 2 of them, so we can find the others as well. Pretty easily.
Hey, you!
Alright, now that we sell the books. And then we get the last one. Excellent.
Wait a minute.
Let's sell them back. Wonder why Halvor did not buy this one. I'll keep it for now until I know he can't have it. There's a lot of gold here though. Alright, so we have a lot of gold now. That's good. Yeah, 7k gold and also some additional one-handed combat and whatnot. Alright, let's head to Lord Hagen now. So it gives us access to the thing, and also we can obviously save Bennett.
I bring you news from Garand. Here, he gave me this message for you.
Our situation is worse than I had feared, but report to me on the situation in the Valley of Mines.
The Paladins are holed up in the castle in the Valley of Mines, surrounded by orcs. There were many casualties in the prospecting operations, and there's barely any ore left. Well, I should say that without any help, the lads are lost. That's how it looks.
I shall find a way to rescue this expedition. You have done much for us. Innos will thank you.
I'm not all that interested in his gratitude. I want his eye.
Yes, of course, I stand by my word. Take this letter. It will open the monastery gates to you. Speak with Pyrokar, the highest fire magician, and show him this authorization. He will grant you access to the Eye of Innos. One more thing before you go. Take this rune as a token of my gratitude. It will take you safely back to the city.
I can't play Gothic to Return because I don't know Russian at all. Which should be obvious.
I need to talk to you about Bennett.
English or nothing?
Mercenary
Sorry.
murdered one of my men.
I believe that Bennett is innocent.
The evidence is clear. He is guilty.
So what if the proof is wrong?
Be careful what you say. You raise some serious accusations. If you cannot present me with evidence that the witness lied, then you had best hold your tongue.
How come you're so sure that Bennett is the killer?
We have a witness. As you can see, there is no doubt about the mercenary's guilt.
Who is that witness?
Cornelius, the governor's secretary, saw the murder. His description fits Bennett, no doubt about that. As far as I am concerned, that settles the matter. The mercenary will hang for treason.
Heh. I think we will hang Cornelius instead. Let's punch it out of him. Where is he? There he is.
You saw the murder of Lothar, didn't you?
I need not answer any questions about a current investigation. Lord Hagen already has everything I know on record.
What was it you saw?
Really, I haven't got any time now. You need to go now. The office is closing.
Sure thing.
Enough of that. What did you see?
I saw how the mercenary struck down the paladin from behind, and then he took his sword and rammed it through his chest.
Are you completely sure?
Yes, of course. I saw it with my own eyes. But I really haven't got any time now. There's a huge pile of paperwork I need to do.
I don't believe you.
So what? What are you going to do about it?
We get you.
They could make you talk in the monastery.
What do you mean by that?
Well, we have ways to bring out the truth. Painful ways.
No, please don't. I'll tell you everything you want.
So what really happened?
I didn't see what happened. I received some gold for blaming that mercenary. In times like these, it's everyone for himself. I needed that money.
Who paid you?
That's enough. He'll kill me if I rat him out.
Are you going to tell that to Lord Hagen too?
Not a lunatic. I can't stay in town now.
Oh, he is out of here. Actually, I'm so fast I could actually catch him, but that's fine. I don't mind him escaping.
I need to talk to you about Bennett. I believe that Bennett is innocent.
The evidence...
So...
Yeah, yada yada yada. I forgot to read his book. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. So, men in black hoods told him to lie about this.
Cornelius lied.
How do you know that?
Here, I've got his diary. Everything's in there.
That slimy little criminal. In view of the new evidence, there is nothing else I can do. By virtue of the office granted me by king and church, I declare that the prisoner Bennett is exonerated of all charges and is thereby a free man. Cornelius is to be taken into immediate custody for perjury.
He's made himself scarce.
Sooner or later he will turn up, then we shall arrest him.
Oh, I know where he is. Let's head out and get him. After we get stuck on the chandelier, of course. Oh, we have very, very few quests left. Which is always the case. The beginning is just a huge amount of information and whatnot. And then we are done doing quests for the most part. Yeah, something is wrong with the targeting system most of the time. Let's talk to Lobot.
How's your farm?
I can't stand it anymore. All of a sudden, these fellows in black hoods showed up and posted themselves on the road and on my farm. Spent a long time talking to Vino, and then they disappeared with him. Short time later, wife took deathly ill again. She spends most of the time just lying in bed. And that happens to her frequently. I'm falling apart here.
Why don't you take your wife to the healer?
We ought to go to the city to see Vatras about it. But I won't budge an inch from my farm as long as things are so chaotic here.
Have you talked to the men in black?
Sure. There was no way to prevent it. I think they're looking for someone.
Alright. Now there's Vino. That's an issue because there's 3 of them and I don't want Vino to get killed by my skeletons. How can we kill these guys? This might be a clean option. Ah, that was pretty good. Good old Belias spell. It took my entire mana, but you know, it didn't kill Vino. Okay, let's save real quick, because last time this broke my save game again.
What's wrong?
Beat it. Otherwise, they'll kill me.
What? This guy's a tough nut. Okay, we can't make it. How does he deal? And we can still summon them. How do we kill them without summoning anything? I guess we murder him with this. Yeah, it didn't kill Vino, that's nice. God damn it.
Soon we shall command them all. You and your pathetic magic skills are no danger to us.
Alright, he has one of these books as well. Alright. So doing pretty well so far. That's another seeker. I really don't like fighting them, they're way too tough for me to kill. They're highly immune to my close combat weapons and to the fireballs, so guess see if we find a better spell. Alright, Cornelius. My money is on this cave.
Leave me alone.
Oh, I will. Alright. So far, so good. Let us head out to the monastery. Can we actually? Did we get Bennett out already? Yes, we did. Okay. Alright, so go to tavern. Because we know I already cleared the path to the tavern anyway, so might as well teleport there. And then we can go over there and see what happened to the Eye of Venus. Let's go around. I don't want to screw with him. I really need to find a spell that deals with these guys more properly.
Hey, you. I see you belong to the Magician's Monastery. Yes, why? Can you use another worker there? I wouldn't know where else to turn. Where do you come from? I used to be captain of a big whaler, my boy. The sea is my home. My ship, the good old Magdalena,
hey Push,
sunk by pirates
I'm doing
a few
great.
months ago.
How are you?
Now, I'm stranded here. All I ever wanted was to go back to sea. Since I've come here, not one schooner is called at this accursed port. The only ship which is anchored in Corinthus is that blasted war galley of the... So what?
Whatever. He seems to be not important yet. I don't need a captain. Although I might do in the future. Now we don't have to do anything with him.
That's totally obvious.
I'm no better off myself.
I've come from the old Valley of Mines.
What do you have to report?
The enemy has formed up there with an army of orcs and dragons.
We have already learned that from Milton. But what about the king's shipment of ore?
The mine they are digging for Garand in the valley cannot satisfy the demands of the king.
The days are becoming grayer, and the light of the sun is ever weaker.
I was attacked by men in black robes.
I know. Those are the Seekers, henchmen from the nether realms of Beliar. Beware of them. They will try to take possession of you. Once possessed, you will no longer be yourself. Only here in the monastery could you find help then, so be careful. I have asked Karas to look into this matter. He will certainly win some further insight soon, which can make us see clearer. Here, this rune will bring you directly back to the monastery if you need our help. Remember, we must offer resistance, or we shall all be doomed.
I've found a strange almanac.
Really? What kind of an almanac is that?
I'm not sure. I thought you would know what to do with it.
Forsooth, that is very disquieting. I am glad that you brought it to me. That was very wise. I assume that there are more of these. Go and find more of these books of damnation. I suspect that it is an instrument of the Seeker's power. They use it to control the lost souls of their victims. They obviously write down the names of those whom they are planning to possess in these books. Listen, I am giving you this magical letter. It will show you the names which are written in the books. Find those victims and bring me their books. I shall dispose of them. But first, you ought to show at least one of them to Karas. Maybe that will help him in his studies. Do not make the mistake to try and destroy them yourself. You are not ready to withstand their power. Do not get close to the Seekers, or they will take possession of you. If you still find yourself unable to resist their call, come back to me as fast as you can. Only here in the monastery can your soul be saved.
Is there no protection against their mental attacks?
That is possible. Karas could know something about that.
Heal me, Master, for I am possessed.
So be it. Take this potion. It will relieve you of your nightmares. May the mercy of Enos be your salvation. Act on his behalf, and beware of the evil eye of the enemy.
I have come to take the Eye of Enos.
I see that you have received an authorization from Lord Hagen himself to bear the Eye of Enos. I am afraid that I have to disappoint you. We have fallen victim to a treacherous plot of the enemy. The Eye of Enos has been violently taken from these sacred walls.
Who could be so impudent, Master?
Evil is cunning, and usually works in secret. Only rarely do you see it emerge to pursue its evil machinations in broad daylight. But these days, it's a different matter. The enemy now shows himself openly in the street, in every home and every public square. This can only mean that he no longer fears any adversary and is not going to shrink back from anything. One of our most faithful followers, a candidate for the high robe of the Magicians of Fire, has changed his allegiance unexpectedly, and in an alarmingly evil manner. Pedro, the enemy has taken possession of him, thus inflicting a terrible defeat upon us. Pedro has forced his way into our most sacred halls and stolen the eye. I fear that he simply spent too much time by himself, outside of the gates, and thus beyond the protective walls of the monastery, exposed to all lurking dangers.
Where did the thief flee to?
Pedro knocked down some of the other novices who tried to stop him and disappeared into the morning mist. Many novices have gone after him to bring the eye back to its place unharmed. If you want to catch up with him, you need to hurry before Pedro disappears out of your reach.
Alright.
Not so fast.
Oh, dude.
I have another task for you.
And that is...
Now that you belong to the Brotherhood of Fire, you must also fulfill the duties that come with being one of us. The Church is not only concerned with the affairs of magic, it is also the final authority in the administration of justice, as you know. The latest case brought before us opens up a bottomless abyss and must be dealt with once and for all.
What's this about?
There is someone in the city who has sold falsified shares in the ore mines of the former penal colony. These papers are utterly worthless and of no importance, really. Still, they have the potential of stirring up trouble among the people, which we cannot afford to happen right now. The swindler is supposed to have approached all of the most reputable traders in the city and the country, and has evidently managed to sell his counterfeit mining shares to some of them. Find this evildoer and bring him before this panel. In such hard times we must not suffer swindlers and plunderers. We must make an example of him in order to deter the rest of the mob.
Alright.
I'll try to clear up the matter.
One thing more. When you visit those traders, do not let them know that you are looking for mining shares. I think they probably want to sell them on, and certainly would no longer offer them to you if they realized that you are dealing with them on behalf of the Church. Do you see?
Yes.
Then get to work. I wish you much success, brother.
One more little thing. Stay away from the roadside shrines. We have heard that some of them have been desecrated. No one can say what effect they have now. It is not your task to solve this problem. The paladins will take care of this matter.
Alright. So let's get the eye first. I want to talk to Karas right now. We just evade the Seekers for now. Purge the mod is really nice. There is a lot of crashing going on, but that's more to the combination of the DirectX 10 in combination with this mod, and obviously Helivare. And there is no really game-breaking bugs, other than that the save games are always crashing. But those you can obviously just take multiple save games, do the quick saves, whatnot. Don't use the cheat mode as much as I do. I'm impatient and I don't want you guys to do what I do right now, which is running around aimlessly and trying to gather stuff. But the only thing that is a little bit annoying is Zuris does not really work well. He doesn't stay in his place. He is back into his hut. Maybe this is intended, but he doesn't say anything to you this way. You have to find your way around a little bit. But I mean, it's not really game breaking. You don't need Zuris for anything, so it doesn't do anything. Other than this, it's really, really nice to play.
You're selling mine shares?
Sure, you can get anything from me. If the price is right.
Certainly.
Why doesn't he give me the teleporter?
He really should have known better.
That's weird. Hello, hello?
That's really not my problem.
I don't want to buy it. Oh. Whoops.
My master shall destroy you. Your pathetic part of magic cannot save you.
Oh yeah, the Seeker's a little bit buggy too.
Oh my goodness.
Ouch. Take a patch. If you want to wish me something, just wish that the game does not crash every time. I've played for hours, because that's the only thing that deters from the fun, right? Have to replay all the stuff, and that can be a few hours of progress if you save always on the same spot. Which is why I think the quick save option is really, really good to have. It's just such an old game, it crashes frequently. That's just a matter of the fact. Doesn't even have to do anything with the mods necessarily. Obviously the frequency is increased, but it used to crash before that as well. Just an old game. Alright. I think I'll switch to another tier spell. Fireball is nice and everything, but we don't necessarily have to use it now. Since it's almost chapter 4, we can just use the Firestorm instead. I wonder if this one does more damage to them. I'll try. Oh, this deals a lot of damage, at least to him. And it one hits lurkers, that's nice. And it hits them through the rock there, that's interesting. But it takes a lot of mana. Although, I mean, I'm using tons of fireballs most of the time, so it's not really that much. Oh, looks like he ate some orcs. Very cute. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's also test this one. Haven't played around with this as much, because usually you're always limited to runes, which is really annoying. But let me see. Alright, there is our test object for the lightning. That is more like it. Deals way more damage than the fireball. Alright, at least we can face tank them now. Oh, it deals a little bit of AoE damage apparently. That's interesting. Alright, back to business. I wonder if there's new monsters at the pyramids as well. That looks like we're on the wrong way. On the right way. There's dead novices here, so that's the right way. It looks like it spreads a little bit. That's cool. I'll do this really quick and see if there's something new here. Oh, looks like no. This is the old path that we already took when we were trying to get the Robo Fire. So I'm very interested to see where this leads us. But I assume we go to the old stone circle where we found Dragomir's crossbow and the goblin skeletons. We ask if anyone saw him, because there is the hunter up there. So against these, the lightning is stronger, obviously, because it one-hits them. Maybe they have some sort of flame protection? I don't know. Let's ask Grimbald.
Hey, you! Have you seen a novice pass by here?
A lot of peculiar figures passed by here today, including those two jokers up by the stone arch. A while ago, a novice from the Magicians of Fire was with them as well.
Oh, there's some dudes up there. This is really nice. The AoE really helps. Huh, so just some random thugs. Nothing seems to have respawned here. Oh, there's a lot of seekers here. Now, in this case, I think we are ready for the skeleton army. Alright, boys. Let us go. There we go. These guys deal with them properly.
You have come too late. We have destroyed the Eye of Innos, so that it can never regain its power. We shall now demonstrate the futility of your attempt to challenge the Master.
Oh, okay, so now I have that issue that Paruka was talking about. Let's see if we have the drink. Ah, there we go. Right, anything still alive? Yeah, this skeleton can go and deal with him alone, I think. There's the Eye of Venus. It's broken, but it's not gone. This guy is a little bit annoying. Come on, buddy. All right. Now I guess we can talk to Zardes about this issue. See what we can do.
Hey.
Oh, he's invisible.
I've explored the unknown part of the island.
And what did you find?
It was all about a mighty artifact. The Claw of Beliar.
The Claw of Beliar? Where is it now? Do you have it on you?
Yes, here it is.
How very interesting. This weapon can be of great use to us, but it is also extremely dangerous. Take good care of yourself, and above all, don't lose it.
I'm back from the Valley of Mines.
High time, too. What did you see?
You were right. The land's been overrun by an entire army of the enemy. Orcs are besieging the castle, and dragons have laid whole areas to waste. It won't be long before they attack Corinus, if I'm not mistaken. Lester said you wanted to see me at once. What the hell has happened here in the meantime?
The enemy has learned who you really are, and that you're planning to get hold of the Eye of Enos. He has recognized the threat. It has forced him to leave his cover and openly attack. The game of hide and seek is over. Yesterday, nobody knew what the enemy's attack would look like. Now it has become only too obvious.
I finally got the proof that Lord Hagen demanded of me.
What proof is that?
I received a letter from Garand, the commander of the Paladins in the Valley of Mines. In it, he asks for reinforcements.
That should be enough to convince that militant warhorse. Well done.
What will be the next step now?
Go and bring Lord Hagen the letter from Garand, so that he may grant you access to the Eye of Enos. Then go to the monastery and go.
Yeah, we did all of that.
I was attacked by magicians in black robes.
The enemy has many faces. The Seekers are one of them. They're really the ones who prepare the ground for the enemy. They have taken up their positions in strategic places and are now only waiting for an opportunity to spring the trap. Stay out of their way. They are very powerful magical beings, and they will try to deter you at any cost.
The Eye of Enos has been destroyed.
What are you saying? Destroyed?
I found it up in the northern forests. Unfortunately, I've only been able to salvage its fragments.
That was our only chance to stand up to those dragons, and it's gone. We have failed.
What now?
This is a painful blow. We have to reorient ourselves. I shall retreat and ponder the matter. In the meantime, you should go to town and talk to Vatras, the water mage. I could imagine that maybe he knows what's to be done.
Alright. Let's talk to Vatras.
Hey, you!
Oh, it's the wrong one. Where's Vatras?
Hey.
There he is.
Lobard's wife Hilda is sick.
What? Again? The good woman should take better care of herself. One hard winter and she won't be with us anymore. All right. I will give her a medicine to reduce the fever. Oh, and while you're at it, you might as well drop it off with her.
Zardas sent me. The Eye of Enos is broken.
I know. I have already learned of it from some very upset novices. The Seekers have used the Fire Magician's Circle of the Sun to destroy the Eye. I would call that An inspired move by the enemy.
What will become of the eye now?
We must join it back together, but that is no easy task, I fear. The setting is broken into 2 pieces. A skilled smith should be able to repair this. But that is not
That's
really
Bennett.
the problem. It's rather the inlaid gem that worries me. It is dull and powerless. The enemy seems to have known exactly how to weaken it.
How can the gem get its power back?
I see only one way. A union of the 3 reigning divinities should achieve the desired effect. A well-prepared ritual of reversal in the place of its destruction will give the gem back its fire. However, the problem is that you must bring an earthly representative of each of the 3 gods to this place. Furthermore, a lot of swamp weed is required for this ritual. I estimate it should be at least 3 plants.
Where can I find this swamp weed?
I have heard, but
who could...
I shall represent the god Adonos myself. Pyrokar, the highest fire magician, would be the right person to represent the god Innos. But for Beliar, I cannot think of an appropriate candidate. It must be someone who commands black magic.
Black magic? What about Zardas?
That's it. That could work. But I ask myself, how you will bring all 3 of us together. I can just see Pyrokar's face when he hears that he must cooperate with Zardas.
I've got to go.
I shall also set out and prepare the ceremony at the Circle of the Sun. Send Zardas and Pyrokar there.
Alright. Let's head to Lobart's farm real quick so she can get her medicine.
I've got your medicine.
Really? Our society needs more people like you. Thank you so much. I hope that these few coins are enough.
Alright. Oh yeah, we also need to find the who's selling these mine thingies. Alright, let's do that real quick as well. Although we need to set time for sure.
Smart kid.
Alright, let's see the merchants.
You've got mining.
Here's one. Next is Bosper.
There you are.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Hardly know what to believe anymore.
Alright, who else has them? Kansas, Haron.
That's really not my
Cylindral. Yeah, that guy. Oops, wrong way.
Hey.
I've heard you were with the Paladins in the Valley of Mines. I'm impressed. You should take your...
Show me.
It's my pleasure.
There we go. He's got it.
You go to the monastery now to be judged.
What? Have you gone off your rocker? Like hell I will. Those miserable magicians don't have the slightest proof against me.
And what about those fake ore mining shares you huckstered all over the country? They bear your signature. You're guilty.
What? I'll drag you through town by your collar like a filthy rag.
Got him good. Alright, buddy, get up.
Hey, you!
All right, all.
So, are you going to the monastery now, or should I give you another...
You'll live to regret this. Yes, damn it. I'll go to that monastery, but don't you think you'll get away with this?
Alright. So who else do we have? The merchants on the marketplace. Let's get those out of the way. So Hakon.
And it's gonna get even worse.
Sorry.
Do the work.
Sure. It is an
Everybody knows by now.
Then Zurus. Zurus is gonna be the hard part because we can't get him anywhere.
What do you want here? Go.
Let's do like this.
Here? Go!
Smart kid.
See? That wasn't so hard.
There we
Hey,
go.
you.
Finally you can talk to him.
You're selling...
Yes.
Ooh, he's got some good stuff. A lot of good stuff.
And he works all day too.
Alright, got him. And who's the...
How interesting.
This guy for sure.
You're selling illegal...
Yeah.
That's not what my husband did.
Take your.
Of course, he sells the most of them.
I've gotta go.
Suit your.
Alright. I think that is all we need to do here, so we can now go back to the monastery.
How interesting. You don't say.
And Pyrokai has to deal with Zardes.
Why haven't I heard about
I've talked to Vatras.
Ah, good. Where is he?
He's preparing a ritual at the Circle of the Sun in order to heal the Eye of Inus.
If that is true, then maybe there is hope after all.
Vatras wants Zardes and you to help him with that.
What? Zardas will be there too? You cannot be serious.
Hey, this wasn't my decision. Vatras insists.
It is always that Zardas. I am tired of it. Things could hardly get any worse. So how do I know that Zardas is not in league with the enemy? I cannot trust Zardas, no matter how much we may need him. I am sorry, but I cannot help Vatras under these circumstances.
It can't be done without you. Vatras wouldn't be able to perform the ritual otherwise. You'll have to trust Zardes.
There is nothing that I have to do, you hear? I do not have the slightest proof that Zardas is not working against us. I cannot do this.
What if I could bring you some proof?
That is impossible, I fear. It would really have to impress me. As far as Zardas is concerned, I have my doubts whether he can still impress me at all.
Yeah. Fair enough. Alright, Zardes, give him proof.
Hey! Vatras sent me to you.
That's good. What did he say?
He said something about a reversal ritual at the Circle of the Sun?
That old devil. I think I know what he's up to. You have come to summon me to him.
Looks like it. When will you set out?
I must not keep Vatras waiting. I shall be on my way immediately. You must fulfill your tasks and then join me again.
Wait a minute.
Not so fast.
Hyrokar refuses to show up for the ritual. First, he wants proof that he can trust you.
Ah, really? Pyrokar. How interesting. That old geezer is getting to be a nuisance. But I think I've got something for you that'll be useful. Back when I left the Order of the Fire Magicians, I took a few things with me from the monastery. I didn't want a troop of paladins or fire magicians to turn my tower upside down at some point. and find all those things. So I hid them in safe places where the magicians would certainly never look for them.
And where?
Some of them lie locked in a chest on Sekob's farm.
You trust that Sekob?
No, but he can be bought and ask no awkward questions. Also, the chest is locked. Here's the key. There's a very old book among those things. When Pyrokar sees that book, he'll know it came from me. It is of no further use to me, so I guess it can at least fulfill this purpose.
Vixroll, the thing I'm using is called something like this, El Hiver. Obviously the English version of these, and that will do the most of these visual changes that you see. You can find it on ModDB or something, I don't know. Alright. Let's get the last stuff out of the way here. It's Rosie and Elena.
Hello, pretty girl.
What do you want?
You're selling mine shares?
So what? I paid an arm and a leg.
What you would...
I sell the goods that we produce. If you want to buy something, just let me know. But let me warn you, I won't stand for either haggling or stealing, understood? What can I...
Alright, there they are. Now we can talk to Bennett about the Eye of Venus reparation.
Hey, man, and here I was thinking they'd really hang me.
Well, it worked all right in the end.
You can say that again. You should have seen the face of the soldier when he had to let me out. He was so scared, he almost did it in his pants. Which reminds me, I've got something for you.
What do you mean?
A present.
Let's wait and see what happens.
What present?
We have heard of the dragons that are said to be in the valley.
They're really there.
All right, I believe you. Anyway, I thought you would surely want to participate in the upcoming dragon hunt.
And?
Here, take this amulet. I think you'll need it more than I do.
Alright.
Here's the amulet. Please repair it for me.
All right. I'll have finished the new setting by tomorrow. You can come to me and get it then.
Alright. Now we get the Tekla stew.
Can I have some more of your stew?
I heard you helped Bennett get out of jail. Good job, kid.
Can I have some more of your stew?
I've got nothing left. Come back later.
Alright, now we have that out of the way, and now we can go to Sekob's farm and put a finish to this. The only question is, how do we deal with the enemy, because they are gonna be there. I already know that. Yeah, there they are.
Did something happen?
You've got to help me. The Black Robes have invaded my house. You have to help me, worthy Sir Magician. Those fellas said they were looking for something, but surely not in my house. Please help me make them go away again.
I will do. Question is, how do we do it without killing him or all the sheep? Let's see if these will do. One gone. That's just the three of them. I think I'll stay here until they're damaged enough. Good old AoE damage. Oh, that went pretty well. And now we can open the chest and get that book. The Halls of Ildorath. And a goblin summoning rune. Very interesting. Alright.
Your house is empty. The Black Hoods have left.
Thank you, worthy Sir Magician. What would become of us without the protective hand of the clergy?
I'm gonna get money from him, but I want Rosie first.
Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
I've been asking myself that for several years. Sekab, my husband, has fallen out with everyone in the area by now. He's in debt everywhere, and so he steals goods from Onar stocks and sells them in town. By now, he's accumulated a fortune with his underhanded dealings, and he works our field hands until their backs break. His own people call him nothing but slave driver these days. I'm not particularly proud to call myself the wife of Sekab. Believe me, would you like...
What the hell?
Selling illegal mine shit?
No, I need to live too.
Alright,
What?
let's buy the last one. She has interesting stuff for the fact they are so poor and whatnot. And now we get the pay of this guy. Come on.
Not so fast, my friend. I'm only interested in one thing. What did the Black Hoods want in your house?
I can't explain it myself, Honorable Sir Magician. Perhaps it has...
What?
I'm sorry. I swore several years ago never to speak of it, and I don't plan to break my oath. All that I can do is give you a bit of gold and ask you to spare me.
Give it here, then. I'm in a hurry.
Here.
Excellent. Alright, now we gotta sleep for a night, so Benin finishes the Eye of Winners. And then we are good to go. Don't mind me. Just sleeping over here. Alright, Bennett.
Hey! Is the amulet ready?
Yes. Here. I had to make a new setting for the stone. I worked on it all night, and now it's as good as new.
Excellent stuff. Let's talk to Lee real quick. So we get the teleporter if he has one.
Ah, it's good that you've come.
What's up?
I found this in the old chapel. It's a magic rune. I think it will teleport you straight back here to the farm. I thought you might be able to use it.
I've come from the...
So it's true. Lares said that rumors about dragons are circulating through the city. I didn't believe it. What about the paladins?
They've been thoroughly decimated.
Good. Maybe that will make Lord Hagen move to the Valley of Mines with his men. The fewer paladins stay here, the better.
Alright, so now we can go to the monastery, get Pyroka in here and give everybody what they want. Except we have to talk to Karas first about the Seekers.
Hey, you!
Brother, you cannot lose any time. You must hunt down Pedro and return the Eye of Innos to the monastery. If the eye is not retrieved, we shall all be lost.
I know that. My goodness.
Is there a way to protect oneself against the mental attacks of the Seekers?
No idea. I still know too little to answer that. Ask me about it later.
How are your studies coming along?
I've been able to find out something about the Seekers.
And what would that be?
They are, quite obviously, of demonic origin. But at least they are, or were, under the influence of demons. Be careful if you meet them.
What a novel concept.
I'm sorry, but I don't have enough material to make a more precise statement. But if you could manage to bring me something of theirs to examine...
We know he has it.
I shall...
It would...
There it is.
I've got an almanac of the possessed here. Perhaps you can find some use for it.
Show me. Yes, that may do. I will examine the book. But I'm already sure of one thing. In my opinion, the Seekers are an utterly perverted life form created by Beliar. These beings are of partly demonic and partly human origin. However, I am still unable to tell at this point whether we are looking at a type of spiritual possession or a purely physical mutation. Come back later. Then I will certainly know more. I'm working on it.
Alright. So now we did our business with him, and he has the almanac to see. Now we can talk to Serpentis.
I've been able to retrieve a few mining shares. Those were all, I think.
Well done. You've earned a reward. Take this protective amulet. It will help you along the paths you have yet to tread.
I know who brought those mining shares into circulation. Salandril did, the alchemist from the upper quarter of town.
Then bring him here. We have things to discuss with him.
Salandril is here, in the monastery.
Well done. We shall deal with him later.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
No, not at the moment, brother.
Alright.
I brought this book from Zardas. It's a token of his trust.
Show me. But this is incredible. Do you have even the slightest notion what it is that you just gave me?
No.
This is an ancient, long-lost tome from days gone by. We all thought that it was lost for good, and now I learn that Zardas knew all along what had become of it.
So will you be there for the ritual?
Yes, I shall depart for the Circle of the Sun, but certainly not because I am convinced of Zardas's good intentions. In fact, I am going to make this jackal explain where he has kept the book hidden for so many years. He has definitely gone too far this time. I shall see you at the Circle of the Sun.
Yeah, they work pretty well. Hold up.
Wait a minute. I have found some... Do you...
Hard to say.
I can tell you...
Speak!
Alright, there we go. Now we have no more business with him. I guess we can... we can teleport to the Southern Circle now. I've no idea where it is though. Stones, maybe? No. Oh yeah, ritual, right. It's a ritual circle. There we go. Alright, we are all here.
I did everything you told me to do. Here's the repaired eye.
Indeed. There is nothing missing now for the performance of the ritual.
What about the swamp weed?
Ah, yes. Do you have 3 swamp weed plants then?
Yes. Here are the 3 plants.
Excellent. You have done well. But now, step aside so that we may begin the ceremony.
May our spirits unite.
Alright, you go, boys. I'm gonna get us some dead bodies in the meantime. There's a lot of dead novices in here.
It is finished. We have succeeded in thwarting the enemy's plan and restoring the Eye. Let Pyrokar explain to you how to use its power. I hope that I shall see you again once you have accomplished your mission. Farewell.
Now that the Eye of Enos is healed, you must face the dragons. They all serve Beliar, the god of darkness. But there must be an earthly power that controls them. That much has become clear to me. Find out what the source of their power is. As soon as you've found that out, come back to me.
You did it. The Eye of Enos is healed.
I would hardly have believed it possible.
Yes, Master.
You have proved many times over that you are ready for the high order of the fire magicians. As of today, you are a member of the council and will represent our order in the world. You are now one of the high fire magicians. Wear the high robe with dignity and bring the order honor and wealth, my brother.
What remains to be done here?
Do not waste your time on trivial things. Go and vanquish the dragons. Here, take the eye. Bear in mind that you need to talk to a dragon first before you can attack it. The power of the eye will force the dragons to speak to you and tell the truth. Furthermore, it offers protection against their attacks when you wear it. However, its power does not last. You will have to fill it up again with magical energy. To do that, you need the essence of a dragon's heart, which you merge with the eye on an alchemist's bench. Only then can you dare face another dragon.
Thanks, I'll remember that.
You now have everything you need. Go then. You do not have much time left.
Alright, so we have the amulet. Why can I not move my items? This is weird. Let's save real quick. There's some bug going on here. Alright, so we have the Eye of Enos. We got some decent level, almost level 30. Only thing we can't do is smithery, and we're not very good with close combat stuff, but apart from that we are pretty fine. Alright, I'll end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to follow if you want to. Leave a thumbs up if you don't mind, and if you want more, subscribe, and I'll keep on playing until we end this game. Alright, have a nice day.